Okay, welcome to part 12, I think, Dragon Age Origins. Hopefully today I can finally finish the Mage Tower. Well, maybe not the Mage Tower, but at least the Fate. Try and just remember where we were, because I'm having quite long breaks between game sessions at the moment. Oh. Requires 2. Okay. Oh, we want to be in that form. This should hopefully be fairly easy in this one. And some strength. Some strength, please. I would like to take my strength. Thank you. I don't think there's anything we've missed in this one. So, should be another companion time.
Maker, forgive me. I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it.
Don't believe it
How
when...
can I disbelieve what I see, what I hear and smell, and feel? Death. Can you not see it? It's all around us.
You're a mage, pull yourself together, come on. You're in the Fade, this is a dream.
Why was I spared? If not to help them, what use is my life? Now that I have failed in the task that was given me, leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes to the four winds, and mourn their passing, till I too am dead.
You have to fight this feeling, whatever it is.
Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate.
To fall apart so easily just does not seem like you.
You do not know me. You have no right to make such judgments.
Whilst I would like to use my persuade skill, this falls in line perfectly with what I was saying earlier. Can't you tell this is the Fade? Aren't you a mage?
The Fade. I have not considered that. I have always had an affinity for the Fade, and I would assume I would be able to recognize it. It is difficult to focus. It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating. I've never had so much trouble. Perhaps some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
That sounds like a good idea.
Don't leave us, Wynne. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature.
Told you this wasn't real.
Stay, Wynne. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, no, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not time yet.
Come. Come away to your rest.
Now, oops.
Wipe them out.
Is it over? Thank the Maker for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
Okay, so that's win saved. And that should be everyone.
Yes.
Tonight.
What did you do? I felt something. Like the earth was shifting. Except it probably wasn't the earth.
Killed one of the demons on the
You
island.
did. You managed to get to it. I didn't think it was possible. Killing that demon must have opened something. Perhaps the pieces are falling into place now.
What do you know about the litany draw? No, so I think I've asked him all that before. Almost. Okay, let's go through the spirit door. You are trouble. Be frozen. As soon as I am free, wait to sort this out. And I will have some of this. And final chat with Niall.
You're back. That's not surprising. There's no way out. Every time you take a step, you think, maybe this step will take me home. But you'd be wrong.
Okay, he has nothing interesting. Let's just go to the middle island. Hello, Slow.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion? An escaped slave? My, but you do have some gall. But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
Oh, here I am. And there you are. You just disappeared. Well, no matter.
You made a dangerous enemy, demon, by toying with my mind.
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot stand against us.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I'll make you much happier.
I'll make my own happiness, thank you.
Can't you think about someone other than yourself? I'm hurt. So very, very hurt.
I'll take my chances, I'll do nothing you say.
You wish to battle me? So be it. You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
I thought there was a way to get Demon Bear, but I maybe get him mixed up with another part. Taunt. When you come back out the way. Oh, almost. No, I pressed the wrong button there. Oh, Alistair's taking a bit of a beating. Morgan, you need to be.
Greatest nightmare.
Okay, done with you now.
When go touch that lyrium. Crushing prison, that was it. We'll win, get it off in time. Because I don't think I can get there. You need to stop switching weapons. Oh, a blizzard, that's not good.
defeated the demon. I never thought I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, take the litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
Aren't you coming to help?
I cannot go with you. I have been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon.
You think you're going to die?
Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the circle, or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
You're not dying, I could heal you.
Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the circle. But you can. Take the litany off my body when you return. It is important.
I will do this.
I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
Ordinary people can do great things when they have to.
Dark times, greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. That I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her.
I'm sure she's very proud
It is
of you.
time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
Okay, finally leveled up. Now, the big thing is, do I go back and try and unlock the chests that were previously locked? Master Archer is pretty much needed. Deadly with both bows and crossbows, Master Archers receive additional benefits when using aim, defensive fire, crippling shot, critical shot, arrow slaying, rapid shot, and shattering shot. Talent also eliminates the penalty to attack speed when wearing heavy armor, though massive armor still carries a penalty. So it can actually be a heavily armored ranger. I never really remembered that.
And I'm off.
Yeah, let's take the look. I think I may be wrong that I have to come back this way anyway.
Going.
So maybe we will just leave them other chests. And I've spent long enough in the Mage's Tower.
And I'm off. All right.
Don't think I need to read that one.
Yeah.
Ooh, dragon lines. Alistair, you should be going in there first.
Off I go.
You need to stop switching.
It's your time to die! Annoying! Get me off the floor!
Well, that was a nice surprise. We haven't got our dog with us. That doesn't matter. Not the best idea to keep dragonlings in your tower.
Going.
Alistair, you really need to be the first one in. Go taunt that guy. Morrigan, be ready with this. Oh, but then Win coming. Why is Win in here? And why are you in here?
Back! I'm a battle now we get our hands dirty. Let's do this quickly, shall we?
And Win leveled up. So magic. Oh, on willpower is the amount of mana, right? Yeah. And she's spirit healer. We'll go combat training for the mana region. Okay, shield. Not that. Need to be much higher level for them. She can't afford that, even though Spell Bloom is pretty good. Mind Blast's pretty good, but especially since it does lead to Prussian prison. But I want Inferno, so we're going to start working towards that. Other Earthquake. No, we'll work towards getting Inferno. I'm forgetting my wolf.
Yes. And I'm off.
No point being a ranger if we don't have our wolf. Same as what I've currently got. That's a pretty good dagger.
Going. Yes.
Why is Wind? What's Veilguard that's taking away her mana? Rock armor. Maybe we should put rock armor over there. Herbalism down here. Get things a little bit organized. So we go for buffs. Healing. Rejuvenation. Damage and toggles over here. Toggles. Herbalism. Which maybe makes that. No, I don't need anything. You're a toggle. You're a debuff. Your debuff, your control, your damage. Maybe remove debuffs down closer to toggles. And then move crowd control over here. Your semi-healing, semi-damage. So you can stay around there. And we get one more ice power, so there. Sorry, just
Yes?
not very interesting how I was doing that, but always good to have a tidy
Going.
tidy
An order, if you insist.
powers bar, action bar. Alistair, you need to taunt that off my healer. And you need to mine Alistair. Don't bother with Winter's Grasp, even though it's friendly fire, freeze everyone. That wasn't very good freezing everyone, Morrigan. When Oop heal. And Morrigan levels up. Okay, so we do pretty much the same. Give her a little bit. Not so interested in shape shifting. Give her some combat tactics for now. Though Bear is a pretty good form. With 34 magic. So I do need to save up a good amount of magic. It's always good to have glyphs. But we'll work towards Tempest. So we're going to get Tempest, Blizzard and Inferno, and them three together work out to be pretty good. Why are you injured, Morgan?
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
What won't work?
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game. You broke the others, but I will stay strong for my sake. For theirs. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
You're not going to die, not if I can help.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
I'm real, and I'm here to help you.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Did Gregor send you? How? How did you get here?
I defeated everything in my way. Now it's Aldred's turn.
Good. Kill Aldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... there was nothing I could do.
Aldred will pay for what he's done.
I once felt pity for the Circle. Now I'd like nothing more than to wipe their taint off the face of Thedas.
I've heard talk of others of survivors.
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Omega.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them! You don't know what they've become.
And you do?
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts. His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind. You have to end it now, before it's too late!
I want to save everyone who can possibly be saved.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
I cannot decide on that before seeing what's
That is
going
your
on.
choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
I do not fear Maleficarum, they should fear me.
You may be confident in your ability to stand up to them, but what about the rest of us? Will you protect us from them?
Stay safe, it will be
No
over
one
soon.
ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Make her turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
I think my characters may be going through a little bit of an identity crisis at the moment with the events going on, which is why some of her answers are a bit all over the place. She's slowly becoming more heroic, whilst still having some dalish arrogance, and she's a bit conflicted over it. And it's nice to see that our first meeting with Cullen throughout the Dragon Age games is him crying like a baby because he's being tortured. To be fair, if he was surrounded by blood magic and what he's been through, I think his reaction's pretty normal. And he's probably pretty strong to have survived this much with that, but still, he does come off a lot more whiny than he does later on.
Do you accept the gift that I offer? Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
I take it you're ordered.
Oh, very observant. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
You turn these people into
And
abominations.
freeing them in the process. A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
Say what you like, I'm still gonna kill you.
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. I even have the first enchanter on my side, don't I, Irving?
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not stupid. Do you think I'm going to let you wander around this tower knowing you are a pawn of the Templars? You are a thorn in my side, and I must remove you before you fester.
You can certainly try to get rid of me.
Killing you would be a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
That doesn't sound very appealing.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
I do have to wonder how a demon would feel about being infected with this darkspawn taint.
An order.
And what abominations would feel about the darkspawn invasion. I think that would have been a nice thing to explore. Why don't you smash them? This is probably a bad idea, but we'll do it anyway. Alistair, on order, please.
In the onslaught.
Do I have the... That should do.
Oh, this should be good.
No, where's my wolf gone?
He's doing something to the mages!
Oh, my mouse is having a bit of a moment. It's a bit better. Gonna be cutting it a bit close on Alistair. Oh, did I forget about mages? I think I did. Fire damage. When's my fire mage? See what gloves she currently has. She has none, how convenient. And she can have the librarian's hat. See what Irving has to say for himself.
Omega, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Very well, lead
I
on.
need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Well, what does the Knight Commander think?
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
I thought Templars were in charge of this Circle.
The Templars guard and advise, but the first Enchanter has the last word in what happens in the Circle. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Yes.
I'm glad I'm still alive, but the Circle...
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
The Blight drove me here.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
There are so few mages left.
Do not underestimate us. Even one mage will be a great help to you. You have my word. As first Enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynne, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
I would be honored to be joining.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden, but know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
No, I understand. So we meet you.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
I was tainted, I needed joining.
Then you became a Grey Warden out of necessity. But Duncan must also have seen something special in you. The Order does not take in recruits just to save their life. You must be proud to be able to represent your tribe and the Dalish as a Grey Warden.
I just hope I can show the strength Duncan saw in me.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Wynne talks as if she knows about the joining.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You are very thorough. I'm impressed.
All is well, but I'm afraid I can't
I shan't
stay.
keep you then. Farewell.
Quartermaster.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Alright, let's trade. So, do you have anything interesting? You do have an injury recipe, that would be interesting. And the Tome of Arcane Technique is also interesting, but the backpack, that's the most. Okay, get rid of them. Yep. Okay, the Archon's Road, because we want that backpack. Where is it? There. Always get the backpacks. Okay, so that's the Mage's Tower complete. I have to remember to give that to Morrigan. What we'll do is we'll go stand by the exit.
Alice.
I don't know if I have the strength for another big...
I'm not going to go back through the tower and get them other chests. Too much work, too little reward. So I'm going to save that there and call that it. And then next time, I'm not sure where we're heading, so we'll find out then. Thank you and good night.